It's like my mom always used to say, you laugh now, but you're gonna cry later. And especially when you don't care about nobody else but just about yourself. You don't care about your circle, you don't care about your family, you don't care about your real peoples, and all that you look at is you, your own center, the man in the mirror that feels that the world owes you everything, feels that you should be giving everything in a silver platter. Basically, I'm not losing to nobody. I'm the champion. Can't nobody take the crown away from me. I've been doing this for a long time. Ain't no way nobody can defeat me. Even if they do defeat me, I still am the champion. Nobody will ever overcrown me or take my position, take my spot, or take my greatness away from my Rushmore. That's where you're wrong at, Mr. Aubrey Graham. I'm gonna tell you something, just like a great champion, boxing, Muhammad Ali had his time. Mike Tyson had his time. Evander Holyfield had his time. Lennox Lewis had his time. Pacquiao had his time. Mayweather had his time. Macho Camacho had his time. Roberto Duran had his time. Sugar Ray Leonard had his time. Tommy Hearns had his time. Every great champion had their time. And it comes to a point you have to give it up. Look at Crawford. Crawford now is on top of the world. Look at Clarissa. She's on top of the world in women's boxing. But it comes to a point that they're going to have to give it up because you're going to get older. You're going to turn into a senior. And there's no more that you can do. But there's a difference in rap. In rap, you can rap until you finally decide to turn it off. Look at Eminem, 53 years old, who was just his birthday, I think about a day or two ago. Happy birthday to the greatest rapper to ever do it, Mr. Eminem. I'm talking about alive. My rapper's Tupac Shakur, the GOAT, that's me. But alive is Eminem all day, every day. But my reasoning into doing this video is because you have to give it up. You can't keep on going like this and thinking that you're going to revive and you're going to superb or you're going to change the climate or you're going to change the narrative or you're going to change the perspective that you no longer have that title. You don't correspond to that title no more. You're not in that position no more. You're not in that status no more. So just like my mom told me, there comes a time and a place, son, that you have to hang it up. Especially when you at your prime and somebody defeats you and beats you and overcomes to you and succumbs to where you have to just let it go, let it be, grow up, mature, and develop and create something different as you age, as you go on with your life. Now, if you're going to be a crybaby about it, you're going to complain about it, you're going to be pissed about it, you're going to be angry about it, then you're wasting your time. You're putting and you're emphasizing time where it doesn't belong. All you're going to be looked at is as funny, stupid, ridiculous, pathetic, and people are going to make fun of you because you're not relevant no more. You're irrelevant. So if you keep on pursuing something that it doesn't correspond to you, that doesn't belong to you, like a man asks for a rematch, fight it out. But don't fight it out to a point where it's going to make you look bad. It's going to kill your reputation. It's going to kill your legacy. It's going to kill your status. It's going to kill you as a man. And most importantly, it's just going to totally annihilate you from every aspect and level that you want to claim. You see, and when you proclaim something that you have for so long and it's taken away from you, you have every right to defend it. retrieve it or ask for a rematch to get it back. But if you do what Drake did, there is no way that you are going to win or you're going to be looked at with respect. Your reputation will hit rock bottom and people will be laughing at you for ages and journeys to come. Nobody's going to see you ever the same. And the more you try to rebuttal, the more you try to explain yourself, the more you try to give an explanation or change the narrative or give an excuse or complain more or try to pinpoint or even point the finger at the person that defeated you, it's just going to make you look less of a man. And that's not how I raised you, son. It's exactly what my mom words told me. If you lose, take it like a man. Take it to the chin. And if that person that you lost to gives you another chance for you to gain or regain your title, do it legitimately. Do it the way it's supposed to be done. Like a man. You understand what I'm saying? With your 10 toes down. Staying in balance. Staying focused and staying intelligent, but most importantly, have integrity about yourself and don't make yourself look more bad than already the situation is. Because remember, now you up against the wall. You're the one that is facing the consequences, or people are betting against you for you to lose because you already lost your position, you lost your title, you lost that Rushmore where you was at the top of the mountains. You're not sky's the limit no more. Now you're secondary. What did Kobe said? Being in second place, it's like being in no place. You understand what I'm saying? It's like having no recognition and no respect and how you want people to look at you. But the way that Kobe went about it, like Michael Jordan, is that, I got to get back there. I got to work harder. I got to change my game. But I have to be willing to take the sacrifices and take the hits. And let me take my failures and learn from them. Something that Drake, you do not learn from. And this is why I'm telling you this like a man. I know you was born with the goody. I know you was born in a nice town. You know, you went to restaurants and ate all day. You did the grassy. You was never born in the bottom. You was born with a silver spoon in your mouth, basically in the jewel side. You understand? Your father, he's from the other side. You feel me? And we already know what happened to that story. But look how you rose to the top. Look how you engaged yourself to make happen and make your dreams come true. Just as fast as your dreams came true, it's just as fast as you failed and you fall, and your fall is so drastic. We have never seen this in hip-hop history. You can't breathe the same. You can't cope the same. You can't give your expectations and think that you're going to win the same. You can't just lay back and kick your feet back and relax because Kendrick took that from you, especially, you know what I'm saying, all the others that have gained a title from you. Let's not forget Pusha T. Pusha T demolished you. You understand what I'm saying? But Kendrick took the crown from you. He took everything, your expectations, your gravitation, your breathing. You're suffocating now. He took your crown. He took your Rushmore. He took your sky's the limit statuette. He took everything and just crumbled it, and it evaporated. So if you don't know how to take a loss, which we see that you don't know how to take a loss, then the best thing for you to do is just quit, retire. Look what Nicki Minaj did. She don't even want her album coming out because she knows it's gonna be a failure. She knows it. Sometimes you have to face consequences at this level. Tupac said it. Mama told me there'll be days like this. And if you can't understand the method and you can't grasp what that message was, why it was said, then you will never understand what it means to lose, to go ahead and try to regain everything that you had at once. Since you can't do it like a man and you do it like a Karen, this is exactly why you are drastically falling more than any other rapper that has ever been seen in the music business itself. So with my last words, I tell you, you know how sometimes the quote says, mama always right, or we say, yep, I told you so, I told you so. Well, the world told you so, and you decided to mess with somebody that was in a higher level than you. So if you can't take the suffering, the loss, the suffocation, the non-breathing, and the asthma attack that you're going through, then hang it up, my brother. Hang it up, Karen, because that's what life is about. You understand? You're not going to be undefeated like some that are blessed to be undefeated. You understand what I'm saying? And some are undefeated because they took the landslide. They took the other narrative to be defeated because they were selected. And what I mean by selected, they selected who they wanted to be undefeated from. You understand what I'm saying? That doesn't give you the standard of being great. You did what you had to do. You went at it with several rappers, but there was just one rapper that just did it to you. Well, basically two. Mr. Pusha T and Mr. Kendrick Lamar. And with them standards itself, there's no reason for you to feel the way that you feel, but knowing who you are and thinking and wishing because you was born with a silver spoon in your mouth that you will get your way. Well, this ain't Burger King, my boy. You can't have it your way. You win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to fight another day. Like John Witherspoon said, God bless the dead. You understand what I'm saying? And that's your problem. You don't know how to take a loss. If a man doesn't know how to take a loss and learn from his losses and gravitate from his failures to become better, then you would never know. You would never be satisfied, or you would never know the satisfaction of what it is to retain and gain and be able to be back in that position with sweat, blood, and tears like a real man would. With all that being said, I'ma just let you know one thing. Hang it up. There's nothing that you can do. TMZ even said it. There is zero chance that your appeal might be granted. Zero chance. So don't even try. Even though you got the rights to appeal, but don't do it, because you heard what Schoolface Gene just said on Document 80. You're done. Just go ahead and take some time off, because in reality, when you think you got it all figured out, when you think everything is going your way, when you think that the power is in your hands and you hold the destiny within what you once held, it slips out of your hand and it falls from your legacy. There's nothing that you can do to ever make it better or ever get it back ever again. So without further ado, this is my last. My peoples, comment down below. Tell me how y'all feel about this video. Say if I'm saying the truth or not. And my final words is, it's just like I said in my first minutes of the video, is Drake was laughing now and then, but he's crying now. So you can laugh now and then cry later. But this man is crying so bad that I don't think there's no rehabilitation for him. I don't think there's no healing. I don't think there's no cope for this man. I don't think he will ever be who he was at one point. So, my thing and my saying is this to you, Miss Karen. You laughed then like nobody else in history. Now you crying worse like nobody in history in the hip-hop world. This is your boy Jaloso. This is Chico Black. Y'all get back at me. Y'all let me know what's going on, how y'all feel about this Karen not being able to take a loss and crying like the biggest Karen like we never seen before. I'm out of here, y'all. God bless y'all. Peace.